What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Starbound. When we left off in the last episode, we managed to get mend a broken predictor. Okay, so we managed to entice the Baron to come back with us. Rather, he just said, "I'm coming with you." And to my surprise, we kind of ended up finishing. Let's not say finishing the main quest, but at the frame rate though. We opened the portal. I was surprised that they didn't have a Nova Kid quest, but I guess in a way that makes sense because as I was reminded, the Nova Kid was kind of an add-on from a mod. If I remember correctly, originally it was a modded race that then the developers ended up adding in at the last minute. And it's also apparently been noted that the animation for this portal apparently is a frame rate hog for some reason. I don't know why. Like, that really... it doesn't seem like it should be a thing. Like, there's a few sprites playing in the background kind of thing, I imagine. I don't know how they set this up, but I'm surprised that everything else in the game is not real frame rate heavy, and then this one, when you go back and forth, it really makes things stutter. Standing here is not too bad, but when we leave, and then we come back, and of course now it'll make a liar out of me. Okay, anyways, so, and I noticed I think the manipulator looks different. That might just be me, but I don't know if we actually got the master manipulator one or not. But let's head into the ruins, because why not? I already have the top tier armor at the moment. I don't probably have the best weapons, but meh. Readings indicate that while this structure would appear to be a planet, it is in fact one giant living organism. Well, so let's see if I can... I'm just doing this in case I don't get a better screenshot for the thumbnail thing. We'll see how this goes. Let's go with our trusty... This is all one organism? Come on, with this many eyes. You kidding me? Actually, I don't know if we'll ever be able to get any of this again. Is that poison? It doesn't really say. Oh, I'm not actually getting any of that. Okay, it is poison. Meh. Oops. That just looked funny. Okay, so that's what's giving off these plants. What is this stuff? It's a lot of weird stuff going on here, if you ask me. So yeah, I'm not really clear on this. I love the music, by the way. Ow. Ow. Okay, so this stuff does seem vulnerable to fire. I've been playing on fire planets for so long. Not really used to things actually being hurt by it. I love the music, though. It's so, like, retro, but really cool. Goodbye. I think we determined last episode that the rocket launcher is, in fact, the best weapon damage-wise that I have. Other things are more versatile, like the flame sword and wand and staff wand and stuff. But as far as just raw, heavy-hitting damage, ooh. No. Alright, we gotta keep moving, I guess, because they're just gonna keep spawning, it looks like. Oh, what is that thing? Nothing, apparently. What? Be gone. Let's try this. Hey, that works. Too many things. I don't really know where I'm going. Like, what is... Am I supposed to be digging down? Am I supposed to be going across? Not too clear. this is gonna be tricky. Alright, let's see if... Nope. I was gonna say, let's see if we can time it to where we don't fall in, but nope. I'm actually not really sure, given all the poison stuff, if this grenade launcher is actually my best, other than the fact that I can use a shield with it. I'm not really sure that's my best option or not. Woo! Ah. Back off. Oh, they can fly through terrain. That's good to know. Man, there's a lot of poison puddles. I'm not happy about this. Yeah, they are really susceptible to fire. Which is really good, because some of my best weapons are fire weapons. Oh, I'm standing in it like a dummy! I was like, man, this little puddle is awful persistent. Yeah, I'm just standing in it like an idiot. Nah! Be gone. Oh, I thought I killed you. Yeah, I am definitely confused on where I'm supposed to be going. I probably should be digging down. It's probably where I'm really headed, right? So many things! Ooh! Ooh! All the things! All the things! Whew! Let's just deal with you. Okay. Wow. I also don't really have a frame of reference as to, like, where I came in at, or where I teleported down to. So... yeah. Not really sure, like, how close to where I spawned in I am. I could be very close, and I could be very far away. Go through the Ark and destroy the ruin. That's all the quest thing says. But... didn't really point me in the right direction of the ruin, I'd say. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to fumble about a bit more here and see if we can't figure out where we are. And, yeah. See if I can't get my bearings a bit more of where I'm supposed to go, and then I'll be back when I figure it out. Okay, so I just got this as I was digging down. Sorry, I'm not really reading it, because I was turning on my stopwatch and all that stuff. But it sounds like we're getting closer. So I've basically, as you can probably tell, have essentially just dug straight down. Wow, that's actually... music's actually a little bit loud here. Let's turn that down a wee bit. Shall we? So I've basically just been digging. That's all I've been doing, really. I just dug a tunnel straight down. I know you're not supposed to dig straight down, but it's a different game. So what I've actually been doing is kind of giving myself like a lip there, and since we've upgraded the matter manipulator to go further, kind of just go until it can't go, and then kind of try and build out a little bit of a wall and then just drop down. And it looks like we're getting pretty close. Now I think it said something about a chasm. I also looked this up on the wiki just to make sure I wasn't wasting my time. Like, going straight down only to find, no, you're supposed to go all the way to the left. I went all the way to the left, or at least all the way that I could tell, and I think I ended up back where I started, so I figured we had kind of reached the end of that road. So yeah, that's why I ended up kind of just deciding to go down, because I got thinking about it, and I was like, well, if this place is actually supposed to be like a creature, then I imagine its core is at the center, like the core of a planet, right? That was kind of my logic behind it, and apparently it's worked out so well so far. So good. And those guys are a little bit weird. They actually kind of let you build around them somewhat. Now, I don't know how deep this cavern is, or chasm, or whatever you want to call it. But this is how I've been doing things, is kind of just go until you can't go. Take the floor out. Being very careful not to take the floor out that you're actually standing on until you're ready. But I don't know if there's any more ideal ways to tackle this, or what. I mean, I guess by the time you're at endgame like this, it really shouldn't be a big deal of, like, having... Whoa. That was weird. Can I not build here? Oh. Okay, then. What is... Oh! I cannot dig here. Well, that's kind of a good sign, I suppose. Right? Kind of means we're in the right place. Actually, before we go further... Oh no! Menu's in the face. I'm trying to eat here. Leave me alone. Meh. Take skills. Alright. Excuse me. So we're all healed up. Man, sorry. Something went down the wrong way. Alright, so I'm just going to use our convenient... Oh, hello. You've reached the ruin's heart. You must destroy it. Are we even really sure why we must destroy it? Okay, I think this is the spawny thingy if we die. Alright, let's do this! No way we do this on our first try. Oh! You're ridiculously stubborn, aren't you? Esther's really turned your head. I think it's something. You're moving too fast. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! I hated that move before, and I still hate it now. Alright, so I can jump that. This one, oh, I guess you just run. Alright, we're just gonna heal this and shoot you in the face. Oh, that actually still worked. That was great. Ow! I hate that move. Okay, so actually shooting her? I guess? You don't understand. You still haven't won. The ruin will still awaken and soon cleanse this universe of all but humans. Whoa. Hi. Whoa, whoa. The floor is glowing. Alright, so as much as I would like a, thumbnail without the HUD here, probably not gonna be able to pull that off. Ooh, I know. Let's try this. Ow! Stop it! That way I can just point it at him, right? Ow! Wait, new move. New move. What is that? Whoa! Not fair. Trying to heal. Not fair. Okay, so I can already see that this is going to be a problem with fighting everything else. Not really the villain itself. I have a feeling this is going to end up being my most lucrative way to attack him, though. Or it, I guess. Oh, come on. I hit him. I hit them. I hit all of them. Ooh. I really could use a machine gun right about now. There's just so many little things. Oh wow, those actually take a beating. Wow, die already, little turtle thing. Oh no. Oh no. Woo! Alright, so maybe that's my process, is kind of use the portal... Ow, forgot they blow up. Maybe use the portal thing on him when he does the little eyeball thing. I mean, I guess I could hit him with that, but then that kind of... Whoa! What are you now? Dang nabbit. Stop throwing new things at me. I don't know what they are. Just blow up. You need to die, little thing, whatever you are. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, and let's have you... I probably should honestly just keep doing that and then just try and, like, dodge. In terms of damage, that's probably the best way to do this fight, but... Woo! Things are getting crazy! Woo! Alright. Ow, I forgot about those. What is that little thing? There's so many new insect or enemy types in this fight. I hate the cooldown time on this weapon. I really have realized that I primarily use this weapon as a flamethrower more than anything. I don't really use it as like a sword anymore. Okay, we're not doing bad though. There's those little potato dudes. You know what it probably is it's probably some of these things aren't susceptible to fire as much as the rest of them. Alright, this one... Okay, so that actually does kill the other enemy types, too. That's good to know. Stop it. Woo! Ah! Spin around. Ah! So, basically, just have a bunch of nano bandages. That's really all that this comes down to. Just, like, tank everything. Have basically the best armor, because there's no contact damage, it looks like, on that actual guy. Yeah. Alright, so let's throw you up there. This does actually pretty good damage for just basically sitting here and not doing anything to him. The only time this becomes a problem is you can't really attack. And, ooh, we almost got him. Oh, they use fire. This isn't gonna work on them. Or at least not very well. Woo! And all the things. Oh, I forgot they blow up. I always forget about those. Oh no! What? Did you see that little, like, stray hit? Alright, we got him. We got him. We got this. Boom! Total thumbnail. Alright, now what did they say? I totally missed it, so sorry about that. There we go. It's going to explode. Get out. Oh. Whoa! Did I get out? Was that not what I was supposed to do? Well, that can't be good for its health. This can't be. That would actually be kind of interesting if, like, now the game ends, and if you wanted to be, like, sandboxy, you had to go back and, like, start over. Protector, do not follow the myriad souls of those that came before you. It is myriad, right? Not my... Yeah, myriad. Though even I succumbed to the ruin, when we fought, I shattered, broke apart into near infinite pieces. Wait, who am I talking to? Much was simply lost, though fragments of myself, ancient and wild, broke away and became something new. What little of myself remained stayed to watch what I had left behind. I feel like they told us about this when this started, like there was some kind of thing that stopped the thing before. You united my artifacts, Protector. The 6 races I gifted now stand as one. Yeah, it was something like it faced the ruin before. You have planted a seed of peace that will grow and spread throughout the vast universe. And everything will now miraculously not be hostile to me. The ruin is destroyed, the universe is saved, but there is still so much to do. Yeah, like mech building. And now, to you, I give my final gift, the last of myself, return, Protector, live again. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's an interesting way to do it. I love the music, by the way. It's so like old school Nintendo or Sega Genesis and those types of things. It's great. Alright, so that was pretty cool for a main quest line. I like stuff that, even if the main character, like, dies and comes back, I at least like when they actually die and come back. I'm not as big of a fan of these, like, not to point fingers, but like Dragon Ball Z of Namek blows up, but I happen to find this spaceship right at the last second and get away. It just, those are a little, you know. Wow, a lot of backers. It is a lot of backers. It's no wonder this game got made. Yeah, it's so, I love the music. The music's so great. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a neat, like, storyline type of thing, and now I'm guessing, I'm not assuming we really get anything for completing it, like a special ultimate item or anything like that. But I do wonder if there's any lasting effects for finishing it, or if that's just kind of like, basically like a story-driven prologue to kind of get you used to all the different mechanics and stuff. I'm not really sure. I'll be curious to find out. Oh, and there's a tree in its place, it looks like. Oh, that's kind of cool. It keeps the picture of you. That's pretty neat. I like that. Find a way back to the outpost. Well, that was hard. So let's see if there is any completion questery. Oh! There is decidedly no tree. And the frame rate issues are back. Good to see. Can I talk to you while healing? Yay! We got an achievement too, the Protector. Even after everything, I'm sure you have plenty more adventures to go on. At least take this, dear. What is it? I like presents. Ooh, manipulator module, gauntlet upgrade module, thank you card, and 25,000 pixels. Fist weapon. Damage per swing is 3.4, but its rate is 3.3, which is high. Finisher's an uppercut. Let's get away from this. Oh, we can do a no, that's not a shield. That's my car. Whoops. Shield. And here. Let's try that combo. We also got a thank you card. That eye thing was huge. What a hunt. You might just be the second best hunter I know. Oh, Nuru. I'm the first best, and you know it. Clix would be proud of you. Bloody good show from Baron 4C6. Oh, man. That makes me want to run this through a hex generator and see what that actually translates to. My hex is rusty. I'm sure that's actually a little Easter egg of like his actual name, Baron something. You have taught me that there is always hope. Thank you. The scientific importance of your achievement is immeasurable. You have the heart of a protector. Thank you for saving the universe. We hope you enjoyed playing Starbound every bit as much as we enjoyed making it. The universe is free for you to explore. Safe travel. So yeah, that kind of seems like almost, not, and by the way, I'm not minimizing that storyline or anything. It was a pretty cool run. But as far as overall gameplay mechanics, it kind of seems to serve as a, like, really, really thorough, elongated tutorial, almost. Because after that's done, then it's like, okay. I wonder if there's any secrets to be found up here in the rafters. Probably not. But, you know. Can't blame a guy for trying, right? Nah. I don't think so. And now, I'm afraid to drop down, because that would probably kill me. Okay, so we have our... Oh, wait, no, I've got these switched. There we go. So it's... There we go. So, right-click for shield. Oh, the only thing is if I do that, I can't use its special, can I? Wait. How do I use its special? Oh! Its finisher... Oh, it says finisher. Perfect for initiating a duel. Finisher is an uppercut. How do I use the finisher move? I mean, that is really fast. I got a shipment of augments. Ooh, did you know? Swimming augments. Boost your mobility when swimming. Jump. Poison resistance. Very nice. I think I still have to get him that ape head bust or whatever. Oh, the frames. I really wonder why that spot is so frame rate heavy. Here, have a blessing. Oh! Regeneration. Why, thank you. That's a good one. And he does something. What is he saying? Excited Esther has been showing me how to mend broken protectorate weapons. If only I could fix my own rusted body. So, the interesting part to that statement is that I don't think weapons break in this game. So, I'm kind of curious as to what is a broken weapon. I still want one of these crossbows. Penguin costume. None of this seems to have changed. We never even got this either. A left translation wheel and a right translation wheel. So I wonder how you get that stuff. Unless it's just more of this fossil, or more like fossil type stuff. Let's use this to warp. Do I want to go back to the ship or back to... let's go to the shop. Actually... Oh, hello. This has a quest now. You never had a quest before. The winds whisper of what you have done. You have ventured far, young one, but there are still doors you have yet to open. I can trade keys with you if you wish to open the ancient gates scattered among the stars. Oh, really? Acquire a vault key from the mysterious trader. Hardened carapace for a vault key. Now, I heard about this, actually. If my memory serves, which, good luck. I believe the vault keys and all that are randomly generated, what's the word? They're randomly generated, like, dungeons type of thing. Almost like endgame in an MMO kind of thing. If my memory serves. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Now, we have this kind of stuff, but I don't know if this is still considered protectorate weapons or not. That one's the broadsword, so that's 33. Flip slash. Let's actually... This has the little sword icon, so I think it is high-tech combat equipment. Let's try this one. This one's for armor and ranged. So, and somebody did point that out too. You can actually just shift to shrink your area of effect for your manipulator. And was there anything else now that I think about it? Let's see. Vine Fist. Snap Root. Oh, okay, so we have the gauntlet now. Ooh, that's kind of cool. 7.2 Snap Root, whatever that does. But it says Finisher, and I wonder how you use that, because when I right-clicked, it didn't do anything. So that's kind of interesting. Titanium, Tungsten, Stun Glove, 6.3 Thunder Punch. I wonder if you can get another gauntlet either, because that's the first one I found. Ooh, a Chakram. How do I get that thing? That's cool. Durasteel, so I'm not seeing anything too crazy with that. Oh, I never scanned that before. Okay, well that's interesting. So, it would appear that the, yeah, where'd you go? This guy. Oh, and there's other ones here. Stun Glove, and then, no, Vine Fist, same thing. Okay. But the Violium Broadsword would seem to be the best one we can make in terms of, like, weapons and such. I don't know how much Violium I actually have. Looks like none. Yep, looks like none. So I think I used it all when I was making up my armor. I need 6 and 6 Solarium. I think I have the Solarium, ironically. Enough. Yeah, I have Solarium. We probably should start a little bit smaller, though, like an Iron Broadsword. That would be a Protectorate weapon, right? Because Protectorate is human? So let's grab just a half thing of iron. I don't really remember what it said I actually needed. Cat, you're in the way. You're in the way, cat. Cat! Thank you. Rope. If I was rope, where would I have put it? I have no freaking clue. There you are. Rope. Huh? Nope. Huh? Yeah, you stay there. No follow. Where did it go? Iron Broadsword. So let's just make one of these and take it back to the Baron and see what he does with it, because I'm curious. He says broken, but there's no durability. Unless there's some item we're supposed to find. Oh, and I also should check for the hardened carapace stuff. I'm probably not saying that right, by the way. Carapace, something. To mend broken Protectorate weapons. What does that mean, though? Like, you're not giving me an inventory. Maybe if I equip it? Let's just switch that one out for now. Nope. I really don't know what use he has, to be very honest. It's just, like, it doesn't do anything. You can't break weapons. Unless you find broken weapons. That could be another thing. Like if you're, like in the dungeons and stuff like that are randomly generated and stuff, if you actually ran across stuff. Oh yeah, and I have that mod where you can search. That's going to make things a little bit easier. I need to find, first of all, the chest with, yeah, all the stuff in it. Oh, we do have enough. Ooh, we can get a vault key. I really hope I'm not blowing this, by the way. And everyone's like, no, don't do that. But we're gonna do it anyway. So, you know. This is also dragging on a little bit long. We may not actually do this. Okay, better idea. My intuition kicked in. So, better idea is we have what we need, but I'm not actually gonna do that. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. You can tell me, is that a good idea? And should we progress? If I'm understanding it correctly, I believe that's essentially like a randomly generated dungeon, and it's where you'll probably get the best loot and better weapons and things that go beyond the main story cap kind of thing. How much is Violium? 1,200. Ooh, I could do 6 of those too. So if we can figure out what the Baron does, I may be able to make a Violium sword and take it to him and maybe upgrade it or something. I don't really know what it does or how to use it. Maybe I'll do some Googling. We also have this we could work on too. We could do some colony type stuff eventually. But anyways, I think we're going to do a vault next episode. If that's something that seems like the smart thing to do for all of you vets out there, you can tell me whether or not that's a good idea or not. I'm starving apparently. So we're going to end the episode here on that note. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.